Hello friends, and in this video I'm going to tell you the easiest and fastest way to sow carrot seeds, which will give you very fast germination. You need to start by preparing the seeds for sowing. I talked about this in the last video. I will leave the link in the upper right corner. While the seeds are being prepared, we are preparing the garden bed. Because carrots do not like heavy and dense soil, such soil is not water absorbing, and therefore carrot seeds will not be able to germinate because they are sown very superficially. And it is best to add compost to the topsoil. I do not burn anything on my plot, but put everything in a compost heap. In 1 year, the compost is ready to use. So I removed the topsoil from the beds and replaced it with compost. Now the garden bed needs to be dug up because in hard soil you will not get fast germination and you will not get a big harvest. The carrots will grow small and crooked, and before digging you can apply fertilizers if you have them. Phosphorus and potash fertilizers are best for carrots. As you can see, the soil dug up with compost is very loose and does not clump, which means that the seeds will sprout very quickly and there will be a large harvest. This is one of the main rules of sowing, namely properly prepared soil. Then, when the seeds are ready, they need to be removed from the container. It has absorbed enough moisture to germinate quickly, but if it is not dried now, it will be impossible to sow it. It will stick to your hands. So we put it on dry napkins and dry all the excess moisture. Now you need to make depressions in the prepared beds. I make them shallow, but they should be wide, about 10 centimeters or 4 inches wide, no less. And this is necessary so that when I thin out, I have wide rows of carrots, which will increase my yield. Then it is necessary to spill these rows with water, because the soil is very loose. If you sow seeds on top and then water them, the seeds will fall very deep and you will either get very late shoots or not get them at all. When the water has absorbed into the soil, we start sowing the prepared carrot seeds. I sow them tightly enough so that there is about a 1 centimeter to 0.5 inch distance between the seeds, and I sow across the entire width of the row. As you can see, the sowing is quite dense, but it should be. Then, when the seeds sprout, I will thin them out and leave enough space for each carrot to grow smooth and big. And now you need to sprinkle these seeds with a thin layer of soil, no more than 1 centimeter or 0.5 inches, because it will take a very long time for the seeds to germinate through a thick layer of soil. Then I water it again, thus pressing the soil to the seeds. When there is good contact between the soil and the seeds, they will start germinating faster. And the main thing to do is to cover the beds with a dark film. First of all, this allows you to keep the top layer of soil moist, because this is the main problem why carrot seeds do not germinate. The top layer of soil dries out quickly and the seeds do not have enough moisture to germinate. And the black film will help us prevent this. And also, because the film is black, it attracts the sun's rays very strongly. It will be very warm under it, and the higher the temperature, the faster the seeds germinate. If you do everything like I do, prepare the seeds, prepare the beds, sow the seeds like I do, and then cover the beds with dark film. Then on the third day, you will see the first carrot shoots, and as soon as they appear, the film must be removed immediately. Otherwise, the carrots will begin to stretch and grow pale. And the first shoots of carrots will signal us that the seeds have already begun to germinate, and we need to remove the film. Although the top layer of soil will begin to dry out slowly, the seeds in the soil have already begun to grow and nothing will stop them. Therefore, friends, if the information in this video was useful to you, be sure to like it, don't forget to share this video with your friends, and subscribe to my channel so as not to miss the release of new videos. I wish you a good day and see you in the next video.